Here's a little networking dilemma. The issue here is that we've got two computers and we want to do a screen sharing operation with them because we're going to have some live information on this computer. I won't get into details as to why we've got live information, but we have no internet connection here. We're out in the middle of nowhere, out in the boondocks. We don't have a wireless router that we can use just sort of as a temporary measure just to connect the two devices. We're pretty limited actually. Just got the hardware we've got. As you see, we've got no internet connection, or at least no wireless connection on either one of these computers. This one, an older MacBook, has got an Ethernet connection on it. This one, an older MacBook, which we're going to use for the PowerPoint presentation, does have an HDMI connector, but Apple in its wisdom, of course, they give us one thing and they take one thing away. And oh, the helpers are here. So what we're going to do is we're going to connect the two computers together with a simple Ethernet cable and an adapter. This one is easy because it just plugs in. This one, of course, needs an adapter. This is to USB-C. So you see what I'm doing here. Say USB-C to Ethernet or LAN adapter. Now we go into screen sharing. Okay, so this is the computer that's going to have the live information on it, not the one that's going to the PowerPoint projector. So I'm going to go to the network icon here. It could also be done through system preferences and wherever the network there. Go to network here. Both of these take us to the same place. And what we're trying to find out now is what the Ethernet address is of this computer. So it has created this number here. It's kind of a work of fiction. It's not really connected to anything else in the world. We're just going to accept that this is its IP address, 169.254.3.74. And I can make note of that because that's more numbers than I can remember. So this is the IP address of the computer that's going to have the live information, and we're going to be looking at its screen. Here we are on the computer that's going to be connected to the projector for a PowerPoint presentation. So this will be the control computer. And we want to, in order to connect to the other computer for screen sharing, we have to open an app called Screen Sharing App. You're not going to find this under the applications folder. It's well hidden. So what you do is you type in command and space bar, brings up the Spotlight search. And with Spotlight search pulled up, then you type in the name screen sharing. And now what we want to do is enter that IP address that we got off the other computer. And we hit connect. And now we need our username and password from the other computer, security feature. There we are. Now we're looking at the other computer as a window on this computer. So there's our network information that we grabbed from it earlier. So we can close that window. That's not doing us any good anymore. And the camera or other live information or whatever it is we want to pull up on this computer can show up in this window, which we can minimize. We can possibly add it to PowerPoint. Not sure. Probably better just to minimize PowerPoint and open this up. I'm going to grab one of the picture files here and open that up. And there we go, a picture of this little meadow. And real live view from the outside here. This is the computer that'll be connected to the projector. So this is the one that's capturing the desktop from the other computer. So if I were to minimize this this photo here, it's going to minimize on the other computer too. And whatever I do on this computer is going to show up on that one. Simple as that.